So the two types of sciatica, a disc prolapse pressing on a nerve, shooting pain down the leg, or piriformis syndrome, a tight piriformis muscle in the buttock area pinching on the nerve. I'm going to show you how to get rid of them by two different exercises, one for the piriformis syndrome, one for the disc bulge. Let's start with the piriformis syndrome. So if you've got pain that starts in the buttock area and it hurts when you sit down for a long period of time and you get pain shooting down the leg, we need to release that piriformis muscle. Here's a way we can do it. You're going to be in this position. I want you to bring this leg up, let that knee drop down, let your body drop forwards, and that stretches right through that piriformis muscle. If you struggle to get into this position for whatever reason, I'll show you another way we can do it. So you get a tennis ball, pop it on the floor, and sit on the ball. So you'll sit on the ball on the floor or a chair. You get the painful spot, which is that tight piriformis, and you press hard. Hold it still till you feel the pain dropping off. And then move to a new area 4 or 5 times all through that buttock to release that piriformis muscle. Now we're going to move on to what happens if you've got pain more in the lower back that's painful when you move your back around and you've got sciatica. You could well have a disc prolapse pressing on the nerve. We're going to decompress your spine first. So first thing is this, you're going to go onto a chair, hips off, let your body drop. That decompresses, tractions out your spine and takes pressure off the nerve. So do that for a minute, 5 times a day. Another way is like this, elbows on a kitchen counter, legs, hips dropping off, and let the weight of your body traction the spine, take pressure off the nerve. Now, that's a great way to decompress your spine, take pressure off the nerve. What we're going to do now is talk about how we can free up the nerve specifically. And this could help whether you've got the disc bulge in there pressing on the nerve or the piriformis syndrome. It's called flossing. There's 2 different positions we can do it in. I'll show you the first one. If you're sat in a chair and let's say the pain's going down my right leg, what I want you to do is extend the right leg and look up. And then bend the right leg and look down. It's as easy as that. All the way up, all the way down. And what we're doing, picture this, if I straighten my leg, I'm stretching that nerve down the back of my leg. As I stretch it that way, I want to lift my head up to allow the nerve to move further that way. And then I'm going the opposite way. 30 times, backwards and forwards to free up that nerve. If you want, you can do it lying down and it will look a little bit like this. So you're going to be lying down in this position. Let's say it's coming down this leg. So you put your leg here and simply extend, point your toes up and then down, point your toes up and down to there. So all the way up, all the way down. It's as simple as that. Extending up, pointing toes up, and then foot to normal, knee down and hip to there. Now what this is doing, you can again imagine it like this. You're just moving that nerve in and out of this trapped area. If you imagine this, if there's a little bit of string and I'm holding onto it and pinching it, it's obviously going to be painful for the, well, it's not painful for the string, but you get the idea. Now, if someone wants to free that up, they can do 2 things. They can take the pressure off the string, which we're doing with the other exercises. And you can also then just try and move the string around to free up that painful pinching spot. And that's what flossing is. So give it all a go. It's all going to help you. Click down there, look at my other videos. There's loads more videos on sciatica to help you there as well.